Good morning. It's first bank holiday in May 2026. The sun is shining here in lovely Scotland, so I am about to go on a bit of a lastminute.com mini adventure. There we have them, the Kelpies. Drive past these quite often, but they never ever fail to impress. I think they're absolutely magnificent. Really magnificent. The fourth inn in Aberfoyle. Used to go there quite a bit when I was going up to Forest Hills up in Aberfoyle. It's a timeshare place. Always done cracking food and stuff like that in there, but obviously, as you can see, it has seen better days. Shame really. Aberfoyle on the bank holiday Monday. Popular wee place, rightly so. Cracking wee place as well, Aberfoyle. Really nice. Great for like cycling and like wee local walks and stuff like that. There's not a lot of hills here, but really scenic. Loads of lochs that you can walk around as well. Again, high recommend for me. So here I am at the Three Lochs Drive, just outside of Aberfoyle. You go up the road called the Duke's Pass. It's, like I say, 3 or 4 miles outside of Aberfoyle and you get here. This is me just at the start of it. Never been here before, but I'm quite impressed with what I'm seeing so far. The Trossachs in Scotland is just a stunningly beautiful place. So this is right at the start at the Three Lochs Forest Drive. Already it's a bit special, isn't it? Really nice. The weather always helps. So this is what like the track is like. So if you're precious about your car, I suppose, with all the stones and that on the ground, you might not fancy coming up here, but you know, given that you're only driving at 10 miles an hour, you shouldn't be kicking up too much anyway. So road seems decent, nice easy driving. Quite quiet as well. I was kind of fearing the worst when I seen how busy Aberfoyle was. I thought I might have timed this wrong coming up here on the bank holiday, but it's maybe just not as popular as some of the other attractions in the area. So yeah, all good so far. Like, so just to my right is the start of Loch Drunkie. Great name, innit? Loch Drunkie, there it's there. Man, the Trossachs are beautiful. I've been coming here for years. Never been up in this area in fairness, but I've been coming to the Trossachs for years. Never ever ceases to impress upon me just how beautiful their country is. So lucky to have all this on our doorstep. What a place. Scotland, you are magnificent. This place is lovely, absolutely lovely. We've got a family down here as well. I think they're going to go kayaking, and they've got a hammock swing thing set up for the kids. Doesn't get much better, does it really? There's a wee cat. I'm still not sure what that is. It's nice though. Time for a wee stretch of the legs and see what is up here. I'm hoping for a viewpoint. Time will tell. It's the car park just in there. It's just beyond Loch Drunkie as well. There's toilet facilities down there as well. Really well kept. Pull up the hill. Just found this lovely wee walk by Loch Drunkie. Not gonna lie. There's a sort of wee pull up, but now that I'm on this wee path here, quite enjoying it. You don't really get a view of the loch because you're surrounded with big mature trees. It's lovely and peaceful. Sure if this camera is going to do it any justice, but it is beautiful, really beautiful down here. Highly recommend it. I think it would be a great place to go, permit permitting of course, with a tent box, overnight camp, or maybe a few overnights here. Seems like there's lots of wee walks, wee offshoots of the main track as well that you can go, so great place for that as well. Here you get the DAB radio coming through. Is this a kind of magic? That's a fair question, right? So this is Loch Achray now. Folk out in the water in the kayaks. I think that is Ben Venu just behind it. So this is Loch Achray behind me, and the road that runs right along the other side of the loch would ultimately take you to Calendar. These tent boxes are everywhere, aren't they? Loch Achray campsite. Didn't even realise there was such a place, but now I know. One to look up. If someone wants to give me 10 green queens, I will come back and walk across that. Look at that. If I'd make it, I've got great confidence in myself I'd make that. So I've taken a slight detour from the Three Lochs Forest Drive. This loch behind me is Loch Ard, also just outside Aberfoyle, but this is kind of heading west a little bit, so there's a road right next to me here. If you take this road, it will eventually take you to Loch Lomond and the Inversnaid Hotel, or if you go to the right at the end of it, it takes you to Trossachs Pier, which is on Loch Achray. There's a wee cafe and all that there. It's really nice. Really nice place to go, quiet, and you can see the steamship coming in as well, the Sir Walter Scott. But this place behind me, as I say, is Loch Ard. Brilliant walking up here. There's a fantastic walk. I think it's about 7, maybe 8 miles at most, and there's a loop that goes round the other side of this. It's well worth a visit because you can see the viaducts that take the water from Loch Ard all the way into Glasgow, so you can actually go up and see that and see how it all works. Fascinating stuff. But here is really just calm, really peaceful. It's a place I've been coming for years and years, just further along the road that way. Takes you to Forest Hills. So Forest Hills is a timeshare place, but you've also got the Forest Hills Hotel as well, so it's part of McDonald Hotels. It's looking a bit tired now compared to how it used to be honest. There used to be a nice curling rink. The bar up there, I think it was called the Bonspiel, if memory serves, and it used to be absolutely thriving, particularly at a weekend, because you get all like the people from the local village, so people from Kinlochleven, Kinloch Ard, not Kinlochleven, Kinloch Ard, walking along and having a few drinks in there. But it got ridiculously expensive, to be honest. I think that kind of died a death. There is no ice rink up there anymore. It's sadly done away with many years ago now, but I've got fond memories of going up there and just seeing the place absolutely jumping. Anyway, Loch Ard behind me. Fantastic walks around this area, and there is a little water sports centre further along the road as well, where I think you can hire like Canadian canoes and kayaks and so on and so forth. So this is, as I mentioned, Forest Hills Hotel. This is the hotel part, and all up here are all the timeshare facilities and all the car parking that you've got. And then just as I swing you around the corner, that's timeshare as well in front of us. This bit here is the leisure place, and there is swimming in there and beauticians and so on and so forth. But yeah, like I mentioned, it's maybe a bit more tired looking now than it used to be. So as I mentioned, Forest Hills, looking to be a bit more tired than it used to. Spin you round this way. See some of the timeshare buildings up here, and this is the hotel itself at the back. But the one thing that I would never tire of in here is that view. So that's Ben Lomond, most southerly Monroe in Scotland. Really famous, so it's on the banks of Loch Lomond, as you would expect for given a name. But just look at this, the grounds here are absolutely phenomenal. So good, and this is Loch Ard, where it was earlier, right in front. So you've got Loch Ard in front of you, and Ben Lomond to the right. So this is the wee waterfall area at Forest Hills Hotel. They've done this bit up as well, or the decking is fairly new to me anyway. I've not been up here for a few years now, but new to me. Stunning wee area. Anyway, I'm going to call the video a halt there. Hopefully that wasn't too bad, hopefully it wasn't too torturous. One thing I've noticed is when I'm filming myself, it doesn't seem natural at all, right? And I don't speak like this in real life probably as well, but maybe if I do a few more, hopefully it becomes a wee bit more natural to me anyway. But I've enjoyed doing it. I encourage anybody to get a crack as well. Anyway, join me in the next one if there is a next one.